Welcome to the software development practices video lecture series. And in this video lecture series today we are going to see about the Q&A session. And in this Q&A session we are going to see a problem with related to the HTML and CSS. Over to the Q&A session. So here the problem which you are taken into consideration is image moves in a diamond pattern as it changes its opacity, right? So here a image or a diamond will be moving in a diamond pattern, and during the movement the opacity of the image will be getting changed. So that is a problem which you have taken into account. For to accomplish this, we need to use HTML and CSS. Both the HTML and CSS using the HTML and CSS only we are going to perform this operation. So now we shall move to the Visual Studio, and there we can proceed with the problem. Now in the Visual Studio we are going to create two files. One is the HTML file and another one is the CSS file. So I am giving the name of the HTML file as main.html and a CSS file as styles.css. So this is the CSS file. So HTML file as well as CSS file. So initially what we can do is we can create the HTML page and then we can create the styles. Okay, so in order to create the HTML file, I'm using the HTML5 version so that the page will be getting created. And here for the title I am giving it as diamond pattern. Okay, so then here as usual two division we are going to create. So one is the container, right? So the one will be the container where the image will be getting enclosed. Okay, so image will be getting enclosed here, and second case will be the next container, so that we are going to convert it as a image, right? So here we are going to convert it as a diamond image. Okay, so division, the second element, so here we are going to give the class as diamond. Okay, so this is our second element, right? And now what we need to do is we need to provide, or we need to give styles to these two elements, right? So we will be giving style to this diamond, and within this container element, so this diamond division element will be moving in a diamond pattern. Clear? And while movement, the opacity of that diamond pattern or the division will be getting changed. Okay, so in order to accomplish that, we need to link the file, that is the CSS file, to this HTML file, right? So for that we need to use the link tag. Okay, relation it is style sheet, and then H reference we need to refer to the file styles.css. So this is our HTML page. Okay, so now over to CSS, right? So one by one we are going to write the styles. Okay, so first we need to write the styles for body. So here we can make the display to be flex. Okay, so we can make the display to be flex, and then we need to justify the content, right? So where we need to place that content, that alignment we need to do, right? So align items, we are aligning the items to the center. Okay, center of the page we are aligning this item, and then we need to justify the content. Okay, so that also we can make it to the center. Then we need to provide height for this particular page. So for that we can use it as 100 pixel. Okay, or else we can take it as vertical height, 100 vertical height. Okay, height is under vertical height, and then margin we can give it as 0. Okay, and then if needed we can provide a background color. Okay, so background color can be given for this particular uh, body. Okay, background color. So the color can be as, okay, so light gray color we can give it for the back, and then we need to provide the position for container where the image will be getting moved. Okay, so here we need to provide the position to be relative. Okay, so we can provide the position to be relative. Then we need to provide width, so we can give it as 200 pixel, and similarly height also we can give it as 200 pixel. Okay, so that is the size which we are giving for this particular container, right? So in this container the diamond pattern will be getting moving here and there. Okay, and in a diamond format, and then we need to provide the style for diamond. So here we can provide the position to be absolute. The position can be given as absolute, and the width for the element can be set as some 50 pixel, and then height we can give it as some 50 pixel. Okay, so size will be somewhat smaller so that it will be getting enclosed within the container. Then we can give the color for this background color. We can give a bluish color here. Okay, so a bluish color is been given for this particular shape, and then we can give the opacity, right? So the main objective is to change the opacity, right? So here we can give the opacity as 1, that is the initial opacity, right? Initial opacity is 1, and then we need to apply the animation here. So for that we can give a uh, name for this, right? So I'm giving the name as move. Okay, so move, right? And duration we can set it as 4 seconds, and then the timing function we can set it as infinite, and delay it's not needed, delay we do not want. Then iteration count, direction we can give it as alternate. Okay, so alternately the direction will be getting changed. Okay, so this is the uh, style which we are giving for that particular element. Okay, so then we need to write the style. Okay, so here the for writing the animation we need to use the keyframes rule. Okay, so keyframes rule followed by the identifier. The identifier name is move, right? So here we are going to write the styles in percentage. Okay, so we are going to write the styles in percentage at 0th percentage where it should be, and in the first percentage where it should be. Likewise we are going to write it. Okay, so here we are going to transform it, and then we are going to translate it at the position 0, 0. Okay, so at the position 0, 0 we are going to translate it, right? And then here we are giving the opacity to be 1. Okay, right? So it will be completely shown at this position, and then in 25 percentage we are going to change the position, right? So we can copy it and paste it here. We are going to change the position to be some 50 px. Okay, so to the 50 px it will be getting moved. Okay, so you can see the change there, right? And at the same time we need to change the opacity, right? So to 0.75 percentage opacity it is getting changed. Okay, then 50 percentage. Same way here we can change the transformation, and we can translate its position to from 0 to 100 percentage, and here we can change the opacity to 0.5. Okay, somewhat smaller than that of the 25 percentage. Then again 75 percentage, and here also we are going to change it, right? So 50 pixel it will be coming, and again it will be coming to the 50 pixel position, right? So from 0 came to 25, then 50, 75, and then it has to move to the 100, right? So when it comes to 75 percentage, the same opacity which we have given for the 25 percentage has to be given here. Clear? And then finally, in the 100 percentage, what should happen, right? So the 100 percentage, the original percentage as that of the 0 has to be included there. Clear? And here one thing, in the 70 percentage, it is only moving in the percentage of 25, right? So in order to commit outside, or in order to come to the opposite side, we need to give a negative value, right? So that it will be coming there, right? So that it got coming there, right? And here what we can do is we can take out this alternate. Okay, so now we shall see the change. Okay, so it is moving in a diamond shaped pattern, or in the diamond shaped path. So here only the thing which we have done is we have used the transformation and we are translating the position, right? So based upon the position, the diamond pattern got changed. Here diamond pattern is getting moved. So I think you would have understood it clearly. Thank you.